Yes, now here fill in the blanks. So in third exercise, so it is divided by 10. So this number is divided by 100. So then we have to write our answers first. 4500 divided by 10. 10 fours are 40. Then after that 5. And we have to take the 0. 10 fives are 50. And this 0 is left now. So we have to take 1 0 here. It is not a remainder. So this is the number we are keeping here. So that is why that 0 we have to keep here. Then it is a 450. 450. Now 800 divided by 100. 100 8s are 800. Then, so what is the question here? 8. Then after 345 divided by 10. 345 divided by 10. 10 3s are 30. Then minus 4 minus 0 4 and 5. 10 4s are 40. Then minus here 5. 5 is a remainder. So using the rules of the division, so by 10, 100 and 1000, find the quotient and remainder. Quotient, what is the quotient? Quotient is 34, remainder is 5. So according to that, we discussed before what is the rule. What is the rule? Without doing this division, so we can write quotient and remainder. When we divide by 10, the last one's place is a remainder, the rest of the places are our quotient. According to that, so in direct, so we have to write direct. So what is a quotient? We have to write quotient and remainder. Quotient, remainder. What is the quotient according to division rule? So here dividing with 100, last two digits are our remainder. Rest of the places are our quotient. That's it. No need to divide and all according to our division rule. According to division rule, so if we divide with 10, then last place, one's place is our remainder. The rest of the places are our quotient. When we divide with 100, last two places are our remainder. The rest of the places are our quotient. In the same way, so here quotient and remainder. Here, when we divide with 1000, last three places are our remainder. Last three places are our remainder, and rest of the places are our quotient. Rest of the places are our quotient. Okay. When we divide with 1000, then last three places are our remainder, and rest of the places are our what? Quotients. Means ones, tens, 100. So that places are our remainder, and rest of the places are our quotient. When we divide with 100, ones and tens places are our remainder, and rest of the places are quotient. If we divide it by 10, then one's place is our remainder and rest of the places are quotient. Okay, according to our division rule. Okay. Next, to find the dividend and divisor, so when quotient and remainder are given. When quotient and remainder are given, then how to find dividend and divisor? So here one example question is given. Find the dividend. Here we have to find the dividend when quotient is given, divisor is given, and remainder is given. So directly we have formula. Dividend is equal to so divisor into quotient. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. So here, what is the divisor here? Divisor is 25. What is the quotient? 445 plus, and what is the remainder? Remainder is 7. Now here, so we have to multiply 445 with 25. 445 multiply with 25. Now, directly take 25 table, 25 5s are 125. 125 means 5 here and 12 here. 25 4s are 100. 100 plus 12, 112. 112. 112. These two we keep here and this 11 left right here. Again 25 4s are 100. 100 plus 11. 111. 111. So this is our product of divisor and quotient. Plus remainder is there. Plus 7 we have to add. 25 plus 7, 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Means 11,137. This is our dividend. In this way we have to find our dividend. Okay, this is the dividend. Next, here find the divisor. Here we have to find divisor. So what is given? Quotient is given, dividend is given, and remainder is given. So here for finding divisor, divisor is equal to dividend minus remainder divided by so quotient. Now here, so what is the dividend here? 55. Dividend is 55 minus, what is the remainder? 7. Why? What is the quotient? 6. 55 minus 7 is 48. 48 divided by 6. It means 48 divided by 6. In 6 table, when we get 48, 6 8s. Answer is 8. It means divisor is 8. Divisor is 8. Okay. So in this way we have to find divisor. In this way we have to find divisor. Divisor formula and dividend formula. In exercise third question, is given. Find the dividend. Here we have to find dividend. So dividend formula, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Then what is the divisor here? Divisor 45 into quotient is 378 plus remainder 13. So here 375 we have to multiply with 45. 45 is a bigger number, so we start from 5. So 3-digit number with a 2-digit number we did yesterday. So how to do? So first 45, 375, 78 into 45. 45 means 378 into 40 plus 5. 40 plus 5. Then our distributive law, 378 into 40 plus 378 into 5. Now 375 into 5. 375 into 5 we have to do. 378 into 5. 378 into 5. 5 8s are 44, 5 7s are 35, 35, 39, 9 in tens place and 3 carry over on hundreds place. 5 3s are 15, 18. Here 1890. Then here 1890. So what it represents? Here represents 378 into 5. Then after that 378 into 40. 378 into 40 means 4 into 10. First we have to multiply 370 with 4. 378 with 4. 4 8s are 32. 3. 4 7s are 28. 29, 30, 31. 4 3s are 12. 13, 14, 15. 1 5 1 2. So 1 5 1 2. 1 5 1 2 tens plus 1150 tens, that is 1512 tens means 10. Here 15,120. Then add 0, 11, 10, 7, 1. So plus, what is the remainder here? 13. So this is our dividend. Now 0 plus 3, 3, 1 plus 1, 2 and 0, 7, 1. This is our dividend. In this way we have to find dividend. So this represents 378 into 40. Okay. Now find the divisor. Here we have to find the divisor. So what here it is given? Here it is given that dividend is given, coefficient is given. So here divisor is equal to dividend. The formula here is dividend minus remainder by quotient. Dividend, what is the dividend here? Dividend we have to find. So divisor we have to find. Dividend is 7560 divided by quotient 63. There is no remainder, means remainder is 0. Remainder is 0. It means 7560 divided by 63. 7560 we have to divide with 63. Then we will get divisor. Then 63 divided by 7560. Then first we have to take 75. 63 ones are 63. Then 2, 1. And this 6 we have to take. 63 twos are 126. And here this 0 is left. We have to take that 0 here. 120. What is the divisor? Divisor is this quotient. Divisor is equal to 120. Whatever answer we will get, that is our divisor. So in this way we have to find divisor and quotient. Divisor and dividend. Now word problems. So 24 eggs can packed in one egg tray. How many eggs Rolly need to pack 1365 eggs? So how many eggs will be left? So Rolly has how many eggs? 1365 eggs. So 24 eggs can pack in one tray. So in one tray, so 24 eggs can pack. So then if she want to pack, then how many trays she need? Then after that, after packing all the eggs, then how many eggs will left? He is asking. So we have to divide first 1365 with 24. Then after that we have to check what is the remainder. So that many eggs left after packing in each tray. Then here number of eggs pack can pack in one tray is equal to 24. Number of trays need to pack 1365 eggs is equal to 1365 divided by 24. 24. That means 24 divided by 1365. So we have to take 1336 divides with 24. So we have to take first here starting three numbers. Why? Because these two numbers are lesser than 24. So we have to take 136. So when it will come in 24, 2 6 are 12. So 24 6 are. Once you check 24 6 are. 6 4 are 24. 6 5 are 13 14. 144. It is more. 24 5 are. 5 4 are 20. 2 5 are 10. 120. 24 5 are. 24 5 are 120. Here 6 and here 1 left. Then after that you have to take 1 5. Now we have to check in 24 table when we will get 165. 24 7s are. 7 4s are 28. 2 7 to the 14 16. So it is more. 124 7s are. So we have to take 24 6 are. 24 6 are 144. 1 and 2. So in 56 trays she can arrange and so eggs and 21 eggs left after packing. So after packing 24 in 24 trays, 21 eggs left. How many eggs left? 21 eggs left. Therefore after packing in 56 trays, 21 eggs left. 21 eggs left. This many eggs left. After packing in 56 trays, then how many eggs left? 21 eggs left. Okay. Now find the product of two numbers. The product of two numbers is given. Product of two numbers is given 9156. In that one of a number is given 84. Find the other number. Here find the other number means we have to divide with the product with the one of a number it is given. So product of two numbers. Is equal to 9156. One of a number. One of the number is other number. Another number. How we will get another number? 9156 divided by 84. If you divide the product of two numbers with a given one number, then we will get another number. Then 9156 divided by 84. First we have to take two digits 91. 91 is greater than 84, so we have to take 91. No need to take another one. Then 91 is near to 84. Then 84 ones are 84. Then minus. Over here it is 8. It is 11. 11 minus 4. 11 minus 4 is 7. And this is 5. 75. 8 minus 8 is 0. No need to take that 0. Here 75 is less than 84. So we have to take one more number, that is 6. So two numbers we are taking at a time. So we have to keep 1 0 here. Then in 84 table when we will get 86. 84 8s are 9s are. Once you check in 9s are. 9 4s are 36, 3 9 8s are 72 and 3 75. 84 9s are 756. The same number, the difference is 0. Same number minus same number, the difference is 0. Then what is the another number? 106. Therefore another number. Another number is 109. 109 is our another number. Okay. Now here, Vandana saves rupees 3,240 in 24 months. In 24 months, total how much amount she saved? 3,240. Then how much money she saved every month? Every month. So 24 months is 24 for 24 months given. So 1 month is asking. So then we have to divide. In multiplication, if unit is given and more is asking, we have to multiply. If more is given, if unit is asking, we have to divide. These two are wise words. So here more are given, 24 months given, 1 month is asking. It means we have to divide. So here amounts, solution, amount saved in, amount saved in 24 months. 24 months. How much amount she saved? 3,240. Therefore amount saved every month is equal to 3,240 divided by 24. Divided by 24. Now we have to divide 3,240 with 24. 24 divided by 3,240. Now 32 is greater than 24, so 32 24 1 24 we have to take. Now borrow from here, here we will get 2, here we will get 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. 84. 84, this we have to take. 84, when we get 84, 24 3s are, you have to check. 3 4s are 12, 3 to the 6, 7, 72. 24 3s are 72 and minus 4 minus 2 is 2, 8 minus 7 is 1, then after 0. Now you take 24 6 are 24 5s are 5 4s are 22, 5 2s are 10, 11 12, 120. 24 5s are 120. Then she saved every month 135 rupees. How much? See, she saved. Therefore, she saved rupees 135 every month. Every month, how much she saved? 135 rupees. 135 rupees. The next question. 17,745 kg rice was distributed equally among the families of the village. Each family got 35 kg of rice. How many? 35 kg. Then how many families they got rice? How many families are there in the village? Means, so how many families they got rice? So we have to divide. So total quantity of rice, distributed quantity of rice is given. That is 17,745. Then how many kgs each family they got? 35 kgs. The number of families we have to find. The total, the rice divides with the number of each family. So how much rice they got? So with that we have to divide. Then we will get number of kgs of rice. Number of the families in the village we will get. So solution. The first one is total rice. Total rice was distributed. How many kgs? Kgs. 17,745 kgs. Number of kgs. number of kgs of rice each family want. How many? 35 kgs. Therefore, number of families in the village. Number of families in the village is equal to 17,745 divided by 35. Then 17,745 divided by 35. Then 17 is less than 35, so we have to take 177. In 35 table, when we get 177, 35 3s are 3 5s are 15, these are 9 10, means 3s are. Again you take 35 5s are 5 5s are 25, 5s are 15, 16 17, 175 177. It means 35 5s are 175 minus 7 minus 5 2, 7 minus 7 0, 1 minus 1 0, no need to take. Then again here 4, 24 is less than 35, so again we have to take one more number here. First we take 1 0 here, and after that we have 35 7s are, once you check 35 7s are 7 5s are 35 3, 7 3s are 21 plus 3 24 is 35 7s are 245. Then number of families in a village 507. Therefore, number of families in the village is equal to this many families were there in the village. Okay. Now, the third one, Harshita bought 6,420 crayons. That comes in a pack of 15. So in each pack 15 crayons were there. So total 6,420 crayons were there. So as a return gift of her friend on her birthday. So on her friend's birthday, she gave 6,420 crayons. So in each pack 15 crayons were there. Then how many packs of crayons did she buy? How many crayons? So if 15 crayons were there in each pack, so total crayons this much, then this many crayons were there. Then how many crayons, how many packs did she purchase? Okay. First here, total crayons. So first we have tried total crayons. How many crayons were there? 6,420. So number of crayons in each pack. How many? 15 crayons were there. In each pack 15 crayons were there. Then number of crayons. Did she buy is equal to 6,420 divided by 15, means 15 divides 6,420. Then these two numbers, first we have to take 60. These two numbers greater than 15, so 15 4 is 60. Then 4, after that 2. 15 2s are 30 minus 2, 4 minus 3 1. Then after that this 0. 15 8s are 120. Total how many crayons she will buy? 428. Therefore number of packs by is equal to 428 packs. 428 packs. Now the next question. What is the least number that should be subtracted from this number which should be divided by 48? Least number means what should be subtracted he is asking. So whenever he is asking what is the least number that should be subtracted, first we have to find the division, and whatever is the remainder we will get, that remainder we have to subtract from the given number, then it will be perfectly divided by the given number. So what the remainder, whatever is the remainder is there, that remainder should subtract from the given number, then it should divisible by the given number perfectly. First, then given number is divided by the given number is divisible. 48 means 48 divides given number 18448. Then 18 is a lesser, so 184 we have to take in 48 table. In 48 3 the once you check 48 3 the 3 8 the 24, 3 4 the 12, 144, 144, 48 3 the 144. Now 0 here 4, take 4, 48 9s are 48 9s are 9 8s are 72, 9 4s are 36, 36 43, 432, 98 8, 48 8s are 8 8s are 64 6, 8 4s are 32, 32 6, 38, 38. Then 8s are 384, 0 over here, 10 here 3, 10 minus 8 2, then now you take 8, 208, 48, 48, 4s are 4 8s are 32, 3, 4 8s are 4 8s are 32, 3 4 are 16, 19, 192, 4s are 192, then minus 6, borrow here 10, so 16. If 16, the remainder 16 is subtracted from the number what is the number? 18,448, then it is exactly divisible by 48, exactly divisible by 48. Okay.